Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. I like this fight a lot. The odds on it are wild, but Angelo versus Tomoki Kameda. This is a really good fight. The odds on this are wild. I think I know who's going to win, but the odds make this thing an interesting bet to say the least. This is an interesting bet. I want to get into this, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing blog. Follow me all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight, so you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. I'm going to show you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Just $5 a month gets you the lock of the week. It gets you access to the Discord. In the Discord, we do the live betting. We do the updated props. The lock of the week. I gave you guys 3 parlays, a 2-leg, 3-leg, and a 4-leg last week. All of them hit. I'm 10 for my last 12. I'm consistently around that 75 to 80% hit rate on my parlay. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. After you guys do that, head on over to head on over to Carnival Bar. Head on over to Carnival Bar. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar, the Carnival Bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-fed beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. After you do that, head on back to YouTube. Go to Texas Boxing Scene. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to that channel. To that channel as well. All proceeds from that channel go to autism research and recovery. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into today's show. Angelo, Tomoki Kameda. I'm gonna get to the odds on this, but the odds on this are wild to me. Angelo, great feet. He hits his angles. He works his way in behind the jab. I like the way he works his way in. He uses feints. He uses head movement. He mixes it up to get onto the inside. Good movement. He can use the ring. He's got good legs. Loads up, throws a lot of big shots. He doesn't have the biggest power, but he commits to his shots. He throws big shots. Stands toe to toe, and does get hit a bit, but he can make you miss. He doesn't get hit a ton, but he's in front of you to be hit. Keep that in mind. He stays on you. He stays behind the high guard. He's willing to trade throughout. He cuts off the ring well. He's got a nice thudding jab. He can slip shots. Can get on the inside. He can slip shots pretty well. He can pick off shots with the high guard. He blocks. He can block shots, and he can catch and shoot a bit. Like I said, nice jab that he sets up that he digs the body with. The problem is he leaves his chin out. His chin's there to be hit. When he's coming forward. On the inside, when he's on the inside, he's a little bit more loose and he's a little better on the inside. He's at his absolute best when he's working behind the jab, letting his hands go. He carries power late. He's got some late knockout. He's a bigger puncher than his numbers may suggest. He breaks you down. He stays on you. He can make you miss. He keeps the jab pumping. He keeps the volume up. He's relentless to a degree. He can use his jab to close distance. There's a lot I like about him. Decent power, but he loads up, but he's hittable. He's got decent legs, but he's not hyper athletic. He doesn't have great hand speed. He's a pretty good fighter that can stay on you, can make you miss, can hit you, can beat you up on the inside, and is good at getting on the inside, but he does have some defensive flaws. Tomoki Kameda walks in straight behind the high guard. I like watching Tomoki Kameda. He's a fun fighter to watch. He was fun doing the tape on. Elbows in, nice high guard. For a seek and destroy guy, he's fundamentally sound. Flat-footed, come forward, seek and destroy fighter. Front foot, straightforward. It's over and over again what he is. He's a fun fighter. Nice hooks, rips the hooks well. When he marches forward, he comes in and he throws big hooks. What does that mean? He's there to be countered. Great timing on his counter shots. Good stiff jab. I like his jab. It's hard. It's stiff. It's going to get chopped up. He's defensively responsible. But when you're that aggressive, you're putting yourself in position to be hit. He walks straight in. Good power. really sits down on his shots, commits to his shots. Like I said, straight in, seek and destroy, fan friendly, fun style. Doesn't punch with you enough. He loads up on shots, and he looks faded in the Delmani fight, his last fight. He's like I said, he doesn't punch with you well, and it's an issue with a guy like Leo. He does a lot of you go, I go. He throws his shots, you throw it, and he does. He's straight in. Leo's gonna angle, get out, and turn him. You guys see where I'm leading with this fight, but it's a really good fight. He's got good pop. He's got good volume, good combination puncher. He's still pretty explosive, although I do think he's faded a little bit. Has decent hand speed. He goes to the body. Good offensive fighter who is there to be hit. And he doesn't have, tremendous he doesn't punch with you. And he's there and he's in front of you and you can hit him. It's a fun fight to watch. This is a really fun fight. I think Leo wins, but I want to get to the book. I don't think this is a layup. Between the two bets, Leo at minus 550. I do think he wins. I'm not really betting on that. What I'm taking is the over. The over 295, I like a lot. I like that a lot. Honestly, Tomoki Kameda at plus 400-ish. I don't think he's going to win, but it's not worth betting at Leo at 550 because this is a close fight. So the bet I like is the over. Take the over 10.5. Minus 295. It's pretty good odds. I like it. Take the over 10.5 on this. Tomoki Kameda, 23 knockouts and his 42 wins. But recently, against good competition, he hasn't gotten a ton of decisions. He hasn't gotten a ton of knockouts. He's knocked out lower level guys. He's knocked out an aged Luis Castillo. He's knocked out William Encarnacion. Good fighters he doesn't knock out. Angelo Leo has power too, and I understand that's why he's got 12 knockouts in his 25 fights, but 2 of his last 3 quality wins, Mike Plania and Luis Alberto Lopez, were knockouts. And the knockout, and he got a knockout against Polanco too, so 3 of his last 4 wins are knockouts. Most of them come late, though, besides the Plania fight, Plania's kind of outmatched. So I like the over on this. There could be a late knockout, but I'm taking the over. That's the bet I would make on this fight is the over 10.5, more than I would take Leo. Although I do think Leo wins the fight. It's a risky bet at minus 550. A lot of times the juice isn't worth the squeeze. If you want to bet on this, I'm taking the over 10.5. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. At a $100 bet let me close this out. A $100 bet on Leo would be minus 550. A $100 bet would make you 18. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Maybe put it in your parlay if you feel real good about it, but I wouldn't make that a big bet. $100 bet on the over, which I like, is $34. A lot better on the over, so take the over. All right, let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog, all forms of social media. It is May 21st, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.